Yeah, good. I'm supposed to be connected to Athena's portal. Athena's portal's the one playing music for me right now. Still connected to Athena's portal. No, you think? Alrighty. So, hello. Oh. Freaking another day. Today's raining. Again, it's Oregon. But for those who've seen out the back of the barn, there we go. It looks a little different now, just after a couple of days of rain. Oh, the grass is growing back, which will be good for the horses. Mind you, that'll be gone for the day. Either way. So, like it says, rainy day barn cleaning. There's going to be a lot of nice rain sound going for this stream because it's a tin roof barn. I'm going to have my music going in this ear. Freaking keep checking chat and whatnot. I ended up getting CarX on PC this morning after I knew that I had the money and could do so. So the Drift community will be going back up and active again. I will be doing more Drift streams again and so on. What else? At the moment, I really don't know. Freaking the investigator for my little brother's lawyer came this morning, chit-chatted, saw how the layout was, and hoping that there's some hope for him because he's being saddled with a lot of bullshit, a lot of it. So hopefully he'll do what's needed. No, I really don't know. He's one of those people, if you met him and then heard the charges, met him, as in spent a decent amount of time around him. You would know it was bullshit. Yeah. Hate those sometimes. Oh! Monster! And one thing I realized, bottom does not have a sticker yet. So Now it has its end. That's better. I forgot to change out the cards in the pen. Uh-oh. But it was a long night and it's been a long morning. Mind you, it's not been a bad morning, even though it's been a long one. As a matter of fact, it's been pretty freaking decent. Already got my car X today and got my first car done up. Which, if you're a drifter by any means, when it comes to gaming, you probably understand how that feels. Kind of nice. But I think y'all are right. I just need to kind of stick with what, well, what gets people in. What I wouldn't say good at. I wouldn't say I'm bad at these things, but I wouldn't say I'm good at them. Not good. I'm not good at Minecraft. I'm not good at drifting. I mean, I might be drifting, but I just drift. Don't care about what skill level it might be. I mean, I have noticed that many people cannot do what I do drifting half the time, or hold the kind of line I have, but it doesn't make me think I'm any better though, not by any means. Just means I got a different drifting style. Oh, what an honor little booger. Should knock her bucket off her mouth. Yeah. I need better cameras for streaming. That was almost bad. If you think you just saw my finger tip at the end of my cigarette, do not be mistaken. You are correct. Thankfully, it was so quick it didn't create any kind of burn. No, I've got a story about that. One morning, freaking, when we were all living in the RV, Mom, Dad, street brother. He's my little brother, but as far as I'm concerned, but he's also my street brother instead of blood brother, so there's that part of it. But we were pretty damn broke at the time, so me and my little brother were sitting there smoking our morning cigarette, which happened to be at that time cigarillos. And I go to take the next drag off my cigarette, and I got no cherry on it. It's not wet. I'm like, what the fuck? I just lit this darn thing. I've had 3 or 4 drags off it. Where'd the cherry go? I look down at my hand. Where is it? Ah. This one. Look down at my wrist, and it's just sitting there. Red as shit. And I feel nothing. I look over at Dad, and I pull it up, and I says, ain't that supposed to hurt? He goes, for a moment, he goes, yes, it is. Mom turns and sees it on me, and she's like, get it off of you, you freaking idiot. Mind you, she's meaning this as in I'm being an idiot, not I am one. I do understand. Not everybody will. Got it off, looked at the spot, and well, that's fine. I've got so many fucking scars and bruises and whatnot on me. I don't know where's what half the time anymore. All honesty. I've got a dent in my back from when I was younger. My mother was a real piece of work. I'll leave it at that. Scar on my left shin. 2 scars from surgery on my right ankle. Scar up my chest from open heart surgery. Freaking, believe it or not, the one that's on my left shin is an injury from football. I played football in high school and ended up tackling a steel bench. Trying to catch a straight kick during special teams practice. I went boom. Over the back of the draped over the back of the bench I was. And the bench started to tip and I was balancing there for a second before it finally fell over. And I'm just like, and everybody's like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. No, I just thought it only knocked the wind out of me. They're like, you're not fine with your leg. I look at my leg and it's fucking split open. Look in there and see the fucking bone. And my teammates are trying to force me to be carried to the sports medicine office. Meanwhile, I'm trying to tell everybody, it's like, I can walk, I'm all right. It took probably, what? Maybe 2 minutes for me to get them off me. We got halfway to the sports medicine office, And I just got fed up with it and said, hey, straight up, let me go or we're going to have problems. I will turn on you really fucking quick. Let me go. And they had seen some of the shit and heard some of the shit I was capable of. So they're just like, nope, don't want it. Every single one of them was rather appreciative of the work. They let me go and watching as I was starting to walk and walking just fine. They're like, how are you walking okay? Your legs split wide open. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't hurt. I don't feel any pain there. That split open, it's bleeding, kind of. Because it wasn't really bleeding profusely or anything. It wasn't until it got patched up, cleaned and patched up, that it decided it was going to start bleeding. And never during any point did it cause me pain. It was weird. Split it wide open, but it never caused me any pain. I was ready to play as soon as I got back up. And everybody's just like, how the hell? And then the freaking sports doctor puts cold ass fucking hydrogen peroxide from the fridge into my wound. It's like, oh, that's cold. I felt cold. Definitely felt cold. Right down to the bone. It's like, oh. And my teammates thought I was pain. It's like, no, that wasn't pain. That was fucking cold, what that was. I don't think they believe me, but, I really don't care. Only a few of them do I actually really care to spend time around. I'm no jock or even anything close to one. So the idea of caring what jocks think of me was never really on my agenda. I pretty much despise the jocks. I tell you what, though. They sure as hell listened after that fucking science class and stuff. That and they told one of the guys to slap my ass on the way out for the game. After I had repeatedly told them I do not like that shit. Well, he was actually a pretty chill person. And I still kind of feel bad. But he smacked my ass, and before he could retract his hand, I had snatched up his wrist and had it behind him. And it was just reaction. It wasn't intentional. I'm trying to hurt him or anything. And I, again, stated it very clearly. I do not like it. Do not do it. And he went, got it. And I can't blame him. the mellow guy that typically hardly ever gets worked up ends up having to turn around on you because you were told to do something stupid and listen. Not just the guy that doesn't typically get worked up or anything, but also had noted history of beating the crap out of a kid in the middle of class with a teacher watching. That's the story they told. Not how I remember it. How I remember it, I couldn't do too much of shit to him. He did a good job of making sure of the fact that he wasn't, one, getting slammed to the desk that I was attempting to slam him into. Two, not fighting back when he was whipped around and put into a fucking arm lock. Actually, I tried to smack his head on the table a couple times first, which didn't work. And then freaking whipped him around my shoulder with the same arm that he tried to put whatever the fuck it was he tried to put over my head while I was trying to take a nap. I have been having a really bad day, a week plus, but I warned everybody. I stood up in front of the class after asking a teacher if I could talk to the class and said, "Hey, I'm having a really bad day. Don't fuck with me." The one kid didn't listen. So yeah, he got quite the surprise. The quiet kid that kind of doesn't fuck with anybody and tries to ignore your bullshit all year, finally has had enough. And gives you a warning. You don't heed it, that's on you. And that's kind of what the teacher said. He's like, you guys have been harassing him and giving him a bunch of shit all fucking year. He has not once bitch complained or said boo. Today he stood up and warned you. And he was having a bad day. And this young gentleman decided to persist. Now, whoa, I gotta get that cleaned out. Hi. Yeah, gotta get that out of there. Whew. That was ammonia that just smacked me in the face. Oh, hello. Hey, Salvo! Many hugs for you, my friend. And much love to you as well. Ew. Welcome to Honey Stall. Thank you, Salvo. You may have missed earlier, but I did end up getting the drift game that I have community in again for PC, so I'll be doing more of those streams. I do feel a little bit better. Better than last night. Holy shit. Last night was hell. I had part of the leftover Mexican manicotti I made a few days ago for my lunch yesterday. Well, it wasn't just me that made it. The older of my two street brothers ended up filling in. And as usual, he made himself a personal batch with most of the ingredients. Being a dick, he's a narcissist, so it's to be expected. In all honesty. But that means that batch is really fucking high. Spice-wise. Now, when I was eating it, it wasn't too horrible. It's the other end of the transaction that was horrible. From, I think it was about midnight last night. No, 1:32. Freaking was trying to start the sleep stream and get going. And my guts got so pissed off. Sorry, one moment. Getting back on the news. Some happy, some are sad. But, yeah, my guts were pissed off. To the point, my body did the whole, yeah, you're gonna overheat. So I got with that. Oh, no wonder I'm having trouble. Why do that here? Right up to the door. Anyways, so I dealt with the overheating by getting up out of the bed, turning off the heater, sitting on the floor for a little bit until I could be free enough of the nausea to go to the bathroom, hoping that I could use the bathroom and solve it. Yeah, no, it wasn't ready. I had to wait another 2 hours. After I went, it was calmed down enough that I could go back down and actually start to sleep. So, 2 hours later, I wake up having to go like fucking crazy. And just ready to go. Ring of Fire bathroom break. Hee hee! Middle of the night. Gotta love it. But the first one wasn't the worst. First one actually was probably the mildest. The second one, 3 hours later, was torture. So, yeah. But I think it was the last couple of hours. When I got up at 9, I used the restroom for the last time on that, and it wasn't so bad. It was kind of nice to have a break from it. But it was still upset. That's just no Ring of Fire. Honey's stinky as hell, too. But hers is something I can fix. We'll have to fix from the inside. It's not a bug right outside the door. Oh, well, maybe it is. That's primarily this here. Blame it on the boogie. Yeah, with having car wrecks again, I can reconnect with my drift community and get us all going again for what we can. We've all had a pretty fucked up last year. One way, shape, or form. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. That bed ramp. Next hole. But my roommate that usually helps me down here committed himself yesterday, so I am doing the barn boy myself. Let out, bring in, and clean them. I'm just hoping he's alright. I know he was not doing too hot, but he went to make sure he would be alright, so I'm glad. Yeah, I thought so, baby doll. Shit. So put it in a bucket again. Hey, Jeremy. Welcome in. Freaking just working on the barn at the moment. So, camera, I'm kind of on and off the screen. Right? Well, I mean, you're not, but I am. Yeah, it really is. Freaking. Like I was saying, the barn's kind of me again. But I'm not too upset. It does help keep me on a routine. Like I said at the start of the stream, as well as was telling Salvo, I did end up having enough to get CarX this month. So there will be more drift streams coming up. As well as I will be trying to get my community back up and running. After everything that's happened, my community kind of fell apart. We've all been busy and had a rough year. Indeed. That's also something that I've usually done to help me relax, too, because it is relaxing for me. As a matter of fact, there's times I'll sit there, if I'm playing late at night, I'll pass out drifting. Indeed. Very much so. And this last few days has been anxiety as heck for me with the internet bill the way it was. It was still in my little brother's name and they were charging him out the ass still. And he's not even here. Hasn't been for almost a year now. And they tried to play some fuck games and charge both of us for service. Of course, I called and took care of that. I ended up getting damn near freaking $150 off Dale's bill and $60 off mine. which is the equivalent of a free month. Let's see. Yeah. Fucking once a month I'll be able to do decent network streams due to having a mobile hotspot. It just goes really fucking quick. Cricket, yes, we'll give you a mobile hotspot. 10 gigs of data at high speed. And then it will freaking significantly drop, is their phrasing. From 64 gigabytes a second to less than a megabyte a second is drastic, not significant. So, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to keep the hotspot. Yeah, I might be able to do 1 or 2 streams a month on it. And that's why it's like, I don't know if it's really worth it. It's only $5 a month, but still. But yeah, because of the cabling both in a house and up to the property, we can't do more than 15 megabytes a second for house internet. Exactly. And that's kind of why it's like, I just don't know about keeping it. I think it's better spent elsewhere. And it's also one of those companies that charges you to pay them. But it's the only phone company out here that has decent service. The Verizon, well, not Verizon, Straight Talk phone I had didn't work out here. I wish. Yeah, no. To get better internet out here, it would be $8,000 for them to run the line. And we're not going to be here long enough for that. I can deal with what we got. Sadly, don't have to. Yeah, it's all right. Honestly, the cheaper route would just be getting a fucking Starlink satellite. Fucking 600 one time and then like 100 a month afterward, but fucking speed's not even an issue. And it's kind of my ultimate goal. Because that thing can be taken fucking anywhere. Yeah, that would be the better solution. But once again, that's $600. After that, I got less than 300 to work with. Had 300 rent. So that's going to be an interesting scenario. I'd probably have to try to save that. Not that right now saving is something that can really be done due to everything as far as property goes and as far as bullshit in life. Yeah, right now, sadly, the only way I can save is through like a cam fund on GoFundMe. Or not GoFundMe. Yeah, PayPal. Yeah. Damn. But honestly, darn back. Actually, there might be a way for me to start saving a little bit each month. Sadly, it's going to be a little bit before I get back to Journey to the Seventh Planet. Fair enough. Oh. But now I've got money in my bank account, and when in need, I will use it. Because fucking here, we kind of all work together for the same purpose. At least Mom, Dad, and myself do. The other roommates, not so much. They're kind of stingy assholes. So, yeah, it's a little harder to save when we need stuff. Can't let the animals go without. That's kind of priority. I'm gonna have to start doing basically cat adoption streams for some of the cats here, get them good homes. But that also means I need to work with a lot of them more. So that way they are ready to go to homes. Because if they're not ready, it's a lot more difficult for both the cat and the new owner. Juicy. So how have you been, Jeremy? Yeah, with Dad having a stroke and not being on the road anymore, I'm gonna have to help out a little bit funds-wise. A little bit more than normal. So, a lot of my funds are currently kind of focused on making sure we have necessities. That is to include the animals, including my 3 kittens. Right now I have a couple of, not a couple, I have several Amazon wish lists up for those who want to help out. Freaking, I've only got a few toys for the kittens right now. There's also a suggestion list there that, if I'm not mistaken, you guys can modify. Mom off to work? Yes, she is. Whoa. Damn thing! Well, I thought maybe he was honking to me. It wasn't. But then the truck tried to run away on Mama. I think it might be because of the weather as well as being in a tin barn. Well, the signal's fine though. Weird. Mama was stopping to open the gate to get the truck out to go to work. And it started to roll on her. She had to quickly jump back in. I was like, darn thing. Careful, Evelyn Pooh. It might be, honestly. I don't know. I should drag on my vape a little bit. Yeah, thankfully she didn't get too far from the door of the truck. And that it wasn't a very big incline. Yeah, you might be having stream lag on your end for one reason or another. Freaking YouTube can be kind of weird. It also could be just my fucking streaming app or broadcasting app. Streamlabs has been very glitchy since I started using it. But I can't use a Twitch app stream YouTube. Possible. Depending on what browser you're using and what is coming back, it also could be that the part of your browser that does the media player needs updating. I don't actually know what browser you're using or anything, so no clue. Ah, I see. Well, I've been through stormy weather. Ooh. Good. Neither am I. I can pretty much just use Google, though it does have issues every now and then. One thing with Google is sometimes, every now and then, it needs to have its media player updated. Or it'll error out, especially on Twitch. We goes on. Yep, my monster fuse going back. I'm gonna want that. Oh, just one. Too much blood in my monster system. I hope that joke went over the way it was supposed to. Indeed. Interesting. And I'm glad. I don't know what it is with fucking caffeine and my tolerance. It really does suck. I wish I could drink Monster like everybody else, not like it's soda. I wish having a regular freaking 16-ounce Monster was enough for me to have a nice boost of energy. That would be fucking awesome. It don't work like that. Never really has. There's only a few energy drinks that have had that ability. And usually I have to mix it with something. So fuck off, right? Bang! Bang has been able to do that with me. Bang Energy. But I had to mix it with fucking Gatorade. And my, did that boost feel good. For Monster, it takes a tall boy Monster, a pot of coffee, a cup of sugar, and a gallon jug. And that motherfucker is not necessarily a nice feeling. Oh yeah, it'll get you fucking zipping. But you will not be able to sit still. That's typically the potency of a caffeinated beverage I have to get going. Or if I was to break it down into espresso, 8 shots. Ah! No, you fell over. Sorry about that. Right, same here. I can chug down a full Monster and go right to bed and not have any sleep issues from it. It's fucking weird. I don't know what's up with that shit, but it sucks. That happens. That happens. It really does. For me, there's foods that did that to me. Freaking. I can't have cheap ramen anymore. I can't have Chef Boyardee canned raviolis or SpaghettiOs. Because I had it so much when I was younger, it's kind of forced that my body rejects it. If it doesn't just straight up say, no, you ain't eating that motherfucker, it puts me in the bathroom. See, and that's kind of why I did the Gatorade. Putting the extra electrolytes in there helped make it last a little bit longer. Franken, and I didn't crash down from it either, which was nice. Yeah, I was kind of surprised I didn't crash down from bang. No one asked you guts. I gotta go move around. So technically I'm supposed to take a smoke break right now. Kind of a barn rule, unspoken barn rule sort of thing. I haven't tried stackers yet. I can't back my tongue. 5 hour energy? No. Five-hour energy is a no for me, period. Because I don't want to be awake, asleep, awake, asleep, awake, asleep. For a few hours. Hey, a few hours is all. Shit, I honestly expect maybe an hour for an energy drink. Honestly. Yeah, they fucking would have me wired awake for a half hour and make me crash for a half hour. Wired awake for a half hour, crash for a half hour. And I was like, fuck that shit. As if I don't have insomnia issues. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't need assistance with that, thank you. So I had, last month, about mid-month, I was out of weed. Fucking sick as a dog from a weather change. And Dad was having a stroke, ended up getting some weed and edibles and whatnot. Try and see how he feels about it, how he likes it and doesn't like it. And he got one of the things at high dose. Yeah. He's having trouble because he can't be on the road. Fucking, but he'd gotten some of the high dose ones. With me having issues being able to process THC when at 8, freaking, One day when I was sick as a dog, I needed something. My fucking body was killing me. I could hardly move. I was a hunch, literally. Right? So I ended up asking Dad, it's like, hey, could I possibly get some of those? Yeah. Shit happens, honestly. He's like, yeah, go for it. Kind of decided I'm not really too into it. Okay. Freaking took 5 doses basically. You're supposed to take 1. At those 5 doses, there was enough in it to help at least stabilize my mood and take the pain. Which kind of shocked me. It's just like, that's fucking a lot though. And that only lasted about an hour. I am too. I was very thankful for it, let me tell you. Got over that sickness about midweek last week, give or take. Somewhere in there. Which is really nice to be able to be up and moving and feeling okay again. Yeah, only an hour. Well, let me put it to you this way. A freaking almost full gram RSO tab lasted 3. And it was only as if I just smoked a bowl. My grower at the time is an old school hippie. He'd take one of those and be gone for fucking days. 2-3 days. Yeah. Good. Yeah. That's why I typically do dabs. Yeah, freaking being in a place where you can't have it, it fucking sucks. Especially if you're like me and need it just for stabilization. Fucking over in PA was weird. Because they've only got the Delta 8 legal over there. And that's not very strong. It's like, I want to be able to send fucking my mod some weed from here in Oregon. Hey. As long as you don't have to worry about drug tests, you could go to the state to visit and smoke. Unless it interferes with your job. Because if you're not in the state that it's illegal, it's not illegal. Now, mind you, if you're going to have to take a drug test when you get back, well, that does kind of fuck things. But it also depends on how much you smoke as to how long it'll stay. Fair enough. I'm sorry, my friend. Listen to that pouring rain. But yeah, since being back in Oregon, the flour itself's been strong enough. It's kind of nice. I get it. Noki's barking again. All right, my friend. Have a good day. And don't get too bored. I do not want to step out there. All right. Thankfully, with one being at work, I can pretty much smoke and not have to worry about it. When it comes to my weed, there it is. It's like, wait a minute, that's not all the way up. I figured. Fuck life, man. Sucks. Yeah, to some extent it's worth living, though. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I need restroom. The only problem with the pens for me is they can be a little weak. Otherwise, I do use them for basic stuff. Whew, brr. That is cold rain. And I still don't know where the hell my gray sweatshirt pants do. And I'm really trying not to wear my duck sweatshirt. Oh, blast my ear with that one. Jesus. I've got to bring you in there. It's cold. And that one doesn't come to light, not cold, it's cold. Guts are so little upset. Monster tasty meat. Need to taste the monster. Oh. Thankfully, I like the taste of weed. Oh. Oh. That's not too happy for me, but. Still a bit lighter. That did not feel good. No, I think what's up with my stomach's probably hurt. I completely get that will not have a good day though. I really, really do. Great day. And I get this done, get back up there, and start working on a few of my cars and car ends. I got tuning and customization shit to do. Gotta get leveled up again. But I was smart when I bought it, and I made sure to get the complete edition, which has the season pass for all the DLC and whatnot, so I don't have to worry about buying it. So that's good. I'm going to be going again. Yeah, I'm going to check the Discord for that. See if anyone responded there. See if I'm just going to have to start building team again, or not team, but community. I mean, we're not all gone, so it wouldn't necessarily be the best idea to try to just join a different team in the community. As well as we're already completely set up as far as having a Discord server. My Twitch channel was originally designed, well, not designed, that was Crew's Twitch channel was originally designed for that reason. But I started pretty much promoting my community with SGS. So getting that going again will be a good thing. Getting back on that. All right. One more drag and we got to get scooping. Here we go. I really need to do research to figure out how overlays work for live streaming here on YouTube. I haven't got a clue how that works right now. Not at all. I don't know how I'm doing it. So Twitch, as a matter of fact, Twitch stuff is a lot more accessible now that I'm on a computer. But YouTube, I have no clue. You may have noticed there's no special effects or animated nothing for my strings. This is just raw, straight, clean. Twitch, I can sit there and sound alerts and shit. For those of you watching live, which would be fucking awesome over here. I had to move the ground when we go next stall. Yeah, I'd love to actually be able to have sound alerts set up over here so that way I could actually be listening for that. And you guys could technically use them as a way of communication. Especially for moments like this where I'm working in the barn and can't necessarily be right to the screen all the time to read. Hey, Zalvo. Thank you, my friend. I mean, like on Twitch, I guess I got some personal emojis I could be setting up. I don't have any way of doing that. I don't even have branding at the moment. I even set up so I could be selling merch, but I don't have branding, so I can't do merch. And I don't have branding because I haven't had the money to be an artist. Be able to get something done like that. I just kind of make sure that's going to hold. Alright, I gotta go out with that nasty cold shit, take that wheelbarrow and dump it. and then I will be back in here. But, no, I don't want you to fall again. Hard for me to sleep without phone lights up very much. And your eyes are my theory, she's out. Alright. Back to the field game. I really don't care for the rain. Stay hydrated. Damn. They just blend in from that distance. Holy shit. Got to sit the collar back down. Oh, it's now painful. Sometimes it doesn't typically look in the mirror. It's kind of interesting to see myself in the camera. Honey usually has the worst stall, even for the wheelbarrow. Primarily poop. That's just heavy. Pun intended. Getting myself into the top into this time. This one, not so much. It is in no ways will be one of the things that I just won't wear. Your song of music's pioneers that time will not allow us to forget. This Dixie is sexual. Little voice I never and I'm going to feel the strain all over. can feel the wind all over. Ow. I need to get something. Fill me up. You just let me down. And that's when you know you work so hard. You never call, baby, when you say you will. But I'm looking still. I need you more than anyone, darling. Oh, you come, don't break my heart. You over it, tell me time, and then get what you late. You know, you did it. I'll make you mine. Waiting for you. Do you fill me up? Buttercup, baby, just everything. Maybe I'm down, you never come there, you can't say it. But I'm not mistaken, I need you more than anyone, darling. From the start, baby, buttercup, don't break my heart. When you talk, you know, time, I'll make it right. Maybe not for maybe for you. Do you feel me up? Buttercup, baby, just let me down. Mess me around, the worst of all. You never call, baby, when you say you will. But I'm nothing stealing, I need you. Yes, if you can't tell, I'm fucking around. Vocally. I'd like to see you two come back and say that this is copyright. I'm singing along to the people listening to. But you can't hear. Technically, all you hear is an original cover. So, I would like to see her try. Alright. Can't really, it's just me fucking around. Enjoying the music, listening to it. Well, I can. I remember not too long ago, I went to the theater. I saw a cool game show. To be in a band. fit into my vehicle. Let's put this back outside so it likes water and rinse out. Around here, it's not, oh man, did I step in shit? It's, what kind of shit did I step in today? Welcome to the range. That's another thing. I don't know if you guys can clip stuff here on YouTube. I know you guys can link times to the videos, but I don't know if you guys can do clipping. You guys should be able to do clipping. There's one thing I learned, some of the best clips come from viewers, not me. Don't get me wrong. I've taken some pretty good clips, but I can't be hot on that button, especially on the video like this. Do I have the ability? No, I don't even have the ability to clip on this side. She's the best man, just as fine as she can be. She's a bad man, Jane. Her body measurements are perfectly made in one channel. The show to get attention. She's poetry in motion, beautiful sightseeing. I get so excited. You'll never know. Oh, the dancing man lights. Boom, boom. She's back in the jail. Just as fine as she can be. She's a bad man, J-Lo. Just as fine as she can be.
The essence of beauty. Yep. She's foxy classy. Oh, sexy sassy. She's handing me a treat that I see. All the pretty lights. His man's up every information. She's got to take it.
Well, next thing I gotta do after my smoke break is bedding down and empty out the one poop bucket. By poop bucket, I mean she's shat in a bucket, not that it's supposed to be.
Oh.
Pardon me.
Oh.
Take forever and a day to finally get that gas out. There's a black hole. Start off teacup. Start off teacup.
Oh, maybe I will be now.
Fuck recording.
And false pretenses. If I'm here tonight.
No, because There. For some reason, stuff smells like mustard to me right now. But my sense of smell isn't perfect. It's actually kind of fucked up. So. Over the shoulder you cry on, the dose that you die on. I can be your pain killer, killer, killer. Just want you to Yeah, I'm going to open up a new bed of bedding for next course. As I expected.
Because I was born this way. I got lightning running through my veins. Born, get out the way.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Hands up in the fire, hands up in sky, hands up to the fire, hands up in sky, hands up to the fire, hands up in sky. Whew. Don't get out the way. Okay.
Next stall. Yeah, and the shit bucket empty. Like I said, my back hurts. Got to do a little heavier over here. It's a key spot. You might be able to tell I'm starting to run out of steam. Thank you. Now vicious, not pass aggressive. I gotta win the boy into a game. Now I get it. I'm a savage. It's automatic. Boys, the power to destroy no static. Victory is all we need. Cultivated place. Just count to 10. How to switchblade on the edge of your wrist. Can I get a witness? 'Cause agony brings no reward for one more hit and one last score. Got the card. Almost done. They don't help them out. It's like, I gotta come back, fill waters, do grain, and bring them in later tonight. Backbone of desire. Rooster came without the rooster. And the funny part is, if Mom ever wanted, she could actually check in on me while I'm doing this. Guess she could go on YouTube on her phone. Well, so could Dad, but that's just up the house. I missed. But anything's good enough to keep them healthy. And from slipping around too much. So, we are done with that for now. So yeah, this is what I do for work. And anyone who has a problem with that can just, well, stick it where the sun don't shine. Figure out a good way to say it without getting in trouble with YouTube. Shit. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy since being back. And it's not got anything to do with Mom or Dad. Well, I mean, the dad stroke did kind of make things crazy, but not in the way I'm referring to. The way I'm referring to is mental anxiety and whatnot. Not the same. Not the same at all. Have my cigarette. I don't know if I want to smoke or not for my meds. I'm just going to use my pen. Because I can use my pen in the house. It just doesn't get me anywhere near as far. While I smoke my cigarette, I'll keep the stream running. You may get a bit of a shrinking feeling. I'm tired. Some trample on me. I was, you would just guess that in me. If that I would concede, split asunder. If you were to me, you are just a user and an abuser, and I want to take it. I wonder if my ex realized, or thought that I realized what she was doing because of this song, because I started listening to it. And she was doing exactly that. I just found it. I think it's a good song. Doesn't mean it doesn't ring true, and I won't stand down for narcissistic bullshit. Counterattack, psychological woe. Let's go. The same. Yeah, I need to work on vocals for songs that mean a bit more to me too. For too long now, tired. Oh, you're Donald. Oh. Trying not to want to go back up and just take a nap when I get back up there. But I might just have to. What time is it? 4 o'clock. If I'm going to, I better do it. Only got a couple hours. It's a goddamn arms race. I digress. What the gospel I'm giving out? Some poet song. Don't bathe in your trash dolls. Why you sleep? Passing out like you so cold. No more like parties. Alright. It's that time. So, until next stream, everybody, it's Slow Mage Guy. Have a good night, day, whatever it is for you. And if you're a gamer, happy gaming. If you're not, hopefully your day goes well.